Hi and welcome to Flipping Websites, Where to Sell. So it may seem fairly straightforward after you've put in all the work in researching where to buy your website, how to buy your website, how to flip your website, to now go and say, where do I sell it? Well, effectively, as you can imagine, it is a complete reverse of exactly what you've done to go and buy your site to flip it. So the first thing to do is possibly look at the websites that auction websites. Very easy. Go in there, go into flipper.com, go into SitePoint, go anywhere you like that sells website businesses. If you're thinking of selling, you know exactly what a buyer is looking for because you've been through the buying process. So now what you want to do is you want to give those buyers every opportunity to get all the details that they want to buy and possibly flip your site again. You're going to want to put in verifiable facts, traffic stats, the whole revenue, everything you can, every minute detail you can will help you sell your site. Another site that you may not have considered but does actually do a lot of website selling is eBay. Again, you can look at all the stats on there. You put up all the information that is going to be required from a seller to a buyer. You've been through the buying process, so now on eBay, again, put all the details up that you can possibly put up. I always find when I'm selling anything on eBay, the more description you can put up there, the more descriptive you can be about what you're selling, the better price you're going to get. Now, don't forget, if you're sticking it on eBay, you're not really going to get the serious buyers there. Website auction sites are probably the best idea for that sort of thing. If you flipped a site and you're now earning a reasonable revenue and you think that your site is worth a lot of money, eBay would probably be one to stay away from. But if your site is actually worth a lot of money, then you might actually consider using a broker. If you've taken a site, and we'll say, for instance, you've bought yourself a few sites, you've flipped them a few times, and now you've made yourself some good money, and you bought yourself a site for, I don't know, $20,000, pounds, euro, makes no difference, and you've flipped that one, and you've now got a fantastic revenue stream coming in, and you know that this site is worth a lot of money, then it may well be the best money you spend to sell it is to go to a broker. And the reason being is he will have contacts, he will have all the knowledge, he will also have all the legal paperwork. By the time you get to the point where you're flipping sites for serious amounts of money, you really want to tie things up legally properly. You don't want any comebacks. You just don't want people having any ammunition to come back at you. You don't want to get sued. You don't want to get dragged through the courts. Spend a small amount of money. If I put it to you that you were going to earn $500,000, pounds, euro, and for that $500,000 you had to spend 5,000 cash, I'd do it in a heartbeat. I would do it in half a heartbeat. A broker is the way to go. Sometimes they charge 5%, sometimes they charge 10%, sometimes they charge whatever. It may be on a final valuation fee. Obviously, you're going to, by the time you get to the stage that you actually need to use a broker, you've probably already set up a relationship with a broker anyway. So that's going to be good. So that's the easy part. You know what you're looking for when you're buying. So when you're selling, give all the same information, give more information, in fact, and your site will sell for more. So that was pretty simple. Thanks ever so much for listening, and I hope to see you soon.